Welcome back to Truman High School. This week, it's football. And we interviewed Coach Pugh and some other football stars on how they felt about how last week went and their expectations and their predictions for this week. How did last week's game against Staley go?
It was alright. First half we played pretty good. Second half we got tired.
What could you improve on from last week going into this week?
We can improve on a whole bunch of stuff. Mainly defense, stopping them, or running plays, passing, all of that.
What are your expectations for this week and this upcoming game?
This week, I want everyone on our team to forget about last week, what happened, and focus on this week, what we're supposed to do, our assignments and everything.
What are your personal expectations for this week?
Just to dominate.
All right, thank you. How did last week's game go against Staley?
We fought pretty well in like the first half, but then when we came out, we just gave up big plays.
What could you improve on from last week going into this week?
Finishing, having better alignment, pretty much.
What are your expectations for this week?
Y'all can edit this, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so I expect a good turnout for real.
By good turnout, what exactly do you mean?
A dub.
A win.
A dub.
All right. And then what are your personal expectations besides maybe just a win?
Good sportsmanship, having big plays. Yeah, pretty much.
All right, thank you. How do you feel last week's game against Staley went?
Outside of the score, of course, I thought we had showed some really great things, especially defensively. Offensively, we still got to work out some kinks, but overall, looking at it, going back and watching film, there's some correctable mistakes there. So definitely encouraging. Obviously, you never want to lose, but very encouraged about what we saw.
Is there anything that you can improve on from last week to this week?
It's like let me count the wins. I think the biggest thing week 1 and week 2 is, can be where you make the greatest improvements. And so there's a lot of things, but really it's just fundamentals, consistency in our effort, consistency in our discipline, and technique, and just continue to work hard.
What are your expectations for this upcoming game?
Liberty North is a very tough team. Our Class 6 school. They're solid inside and out. But I'm looking for us to really put up, to go out there and and bring it to them, show them what we got. It's our home opener, so we're going to be excited. Looking for all the fans, student support. So I think it's going to be an exciting time. Just really looking to get after it.
Are there any players that you're expecting to just sort of stand out for this week's game?
It's definitely got to be a team effort for us, and for that, everything for us has got to start up front on offensive and defensive lines. Carter Brown is kind of the guy who makes things go on offense, and so looking for him to have a good game. Just in the defensive backfield with Chris Rhodes and Nate Clemens. Quincy to really step up and lead us back there. Everybody really. We need everybody to really, to get this thing done.
Thank you.